Firstly, I always prime my face with this Nivea Nivea Men balm aftershave, and this primer Kiss Beauty. I always use it first before any other thing. And now I'm using Classic 600 and I'm mixing it with the other Classic 2-in-1 called O2. I always mix them in my hands. And before I put my foundation on, I always set my face with a translucent powder. And that's because I have oily skin. So now I've used the Nivea Men and I use the primer and I'm using the translucent powder. Before the oil gets out, it has to pass through those 3 phases before it gets to the foundation, so it lasts a little longer. I didn't say you won't get any shine. You will get some shine, but it will not be as much as you usually get. And now I love putting my foundation on my face with my fingers and then blending it in. I dab it in. I don't swipe, I don't swirl, I don't drag. I dab my foundation in. Reason being that when you dab, you're kind of like pressing in every primer you put in there. You're pressing in any powder. When you swipe and you swirl and you just take it around, you are moving the primer you set, you are moving the powder you set, and now you're not fighting the oil controlling agent you put there. You're going to make the oil open. You're going to just, you don't mess up the foundation. If the foundation is weak, what can the writers do? This one too, if it is weak, what can the foundation do? What? Okay, sorry for that. So you just dab, alright? And when you're going close to the brow, just use the tip of the brush to kind of like clean up the concealer. That's what helps it, so that you don't get a flashback. You don't get this kind of, oh, your brows looking white, brown, blue, purple, green, yellow, red. You get the trick. And now always blend your neck too. Blend into your neck, blend into your ears. This is very important if you hadn't find your shade. And now I'm going to the L.A Girl concealer in Fun. Let's say Fun. Is it Fun or Toffee? I think it was Toffee because I think I dumped Fun a long time ago. I'm in love with Toffee now. And the reason why I like applying almost everything with my finger is because it gives it warmth. It helps the product blend easier. So I just tap that under my eye, my forehead, the bridge of my nose and my chin. And I'm not really a fan of a beauty blender, so I use the brush. But I think I'm liking the beauty blender now. I think I exchanged talent with my friend. My friend now likes the brush and now I like the beauty blender. Oh well, in this video I hated the beauty blender. So I just blend, dab. Be careful, okay, not to poke your eyes. Your eyes are very delicate, very beautiful. Okay, just dab it all. Dab, blend. It is necessary. It is compulsory. It is important. If you don't blend this well and then you set it in everything, there is a 60% chance you get a flashback. So your flashback from the beginning, it starts from how well you blend. Okay, just as a blend. You know when you're blending tomato and you want to cook, you can't want your tomato to be having lumps. You don't want your tomato to be having lumps and everything in your stew. Blend it. You don't understand? Blend it. Like high on F5 will say, blend the tomato. Blend the tomato. And I always go afterwards with my foundation brush to blend the hash lines so that you don't see, oh, this is the beginning of alphabet 1, this is the beginning of GS3, this is the beginning of 100 level. No. Okay, so now I'm setting with Sach Buttercup powder, and I don't normally bake. I just spray my sponge and then set my eye. But I was breaking out under my eye. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. The powder or the foundation wasn't just staying. So what I did was that I took like fairly large amount of powder and just set under my eye, like directly under my eye. I didn't really bring that one down, that extra down. I just set it there so that that place will stay while I'm doing the rest of my face. Yes. And I also set my, what do I call it, cupid's bow area and all. You know, when we smile and we sweat, I don't know if this happens to everybody, but sometimes I break there and then smile lines. I do every single thing I do to my under eye to that my cupid's bow area so that it stays secured. So now I'm taking that dark powder, I'm using it to contour my cheeks. I didn't really want something harsh, so that's why I used the powder. I need to contour my cheeks. And then contour the edge of my face and then go down. And I'm counter contouring. This is to sharpen the contour to make it more defined. Yes, that's like really the main purpose of this. And now I took this bronzer. This is a trick. If you put your contour powder and it's too harsh, just go over it with a lighter powder. It will like solve the problem. Yes. And now I took that purple blush to, you know, make my cheeks rosy and beautiful and plumpy. And now I took a highlighter to just create the base. Don't worry, it will remain like that. We're going to blend it out. And I highlighted my brow bone, my nose, my chin, my forehead. And I love my nose highlights. I love my nose highlight. I love my nose highlight. I'm saying it again, I love my nose highlight. My nose must be on point. My nose must be popping. Like if you see me, you should be able to see the highlight from my nose. Like, let me not talk. I won't talk. So now I took that lighter brown to contour my nose slightly. Not really a big fan of contouring the nose anymore, but I just decided to do this in this video. And now I'm taking the highlight part of my classic contour palette to blend the highlight. Do you see that? Ah! Oh gosh. It's blinding my eyes. And yes, don't mind my sport mouth. Like Eba. What's neighbor? So now I am cleaning off the powder, wiping it up. Now some people, even though they wipe away the powder with their face powder, they wipe away the setting powder with their face powder, it still seems very ashy. Let me give you a tip here. If you do that and it still seems very ashy, go over it with your foundation brush. Go over it with your foundation brush. It will reduce the powder effect. It will reduce the powdery effect. If you go over it with your face powder and it doesn't still come down, go over it with your foundation brush. And that's it for my foundation routine. I love you. Bye bye.